Yo, what's up guys? We're going to be cutting on a uni budget without losing muscle. Let's go. Just got back from shopping with James and Sid, and I thought I'd give you a bit of information, put all the shopping away, give you a bit of information of how I do my meal prep, right? So at the minute I'm on around about 2,800 calories, and how I like to do my meal prep is I prep 3 days at the start of the week, and then midweek sort of Wednesday, so I'll prep for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then on the third day I'll prep for the remaining 4, doing 2 batch cooks, sweet for the week. And especially whilst at uni, I find it ideal because it just reduces cooking time. You focus it into them big 2 cooks, and then yeah. So that's number 1. I definitely recommend doing a meal prep sort of scheme rather than cooking on demand, because it'll just get long and tedious and you'll end up skipping meals. And for me, that works the best, I've found. 2, as you see from the shopping, not everything is the lowest budget. Like, we didn't just skimp out and buy dead quality food, because you still want to be keeping your quality decent and getting enough meals in, especially in a calorie deficit. When you're in a calorie deficit, if you're in too big of a deficit, I personally stick to between a 200 to a 400 calorie deficit. You can never be dead certain of what your maintenance is, but to find your maintenance, literally the easiest way is go online to a calorie calculator, work it out through that, you'll get a number. Say that number, for instance, for me is probably 3,200. I'll take away 200 calories, so I'll be eating at 3,000. If I'm losing weight that week, after I weigh myself in the same conditions in the morning the following week, and I've lost a bit of weight eating them calories, sweet, I'll stick at that for another week, keep the weighing process the same, and if I end up 1 week not losing weight, I'll just knock it down by another 100 or 200 calories, and so on and so forth, until I get to my desired weight, desired shape, and then I can always increase it to maintenance, and if not a surplus, if I want to then go on and bulk. And another thing, the reason you want to be so close to your maintenance, not just 1,000 calorie deficit, is because mainly if you're in a crazy deficit, 1, you're going to be losing muscle, so you want to be doing that. 2, you should, how I do it, keep your protein at decent level, because if you're not eating enough protein and not enough sort of muscle building repair is going to be going on, especially during your workouts in a deficit. So you'll be either not gaining any muscle or even losing muscle, and that's not what we want after we've just bulked up, gone through all that tedious work to then lose the muscle again. So you want to keep that nice and high and just stick with it. Hopefully that's helped you guys with a couple of the tips and tricks on how to efficiently and effectively cut. But now let's get into the meal prep. So you would have just seen the time lapse and a quick little video of the meals that I created. So little rundown. The reason I don't put them in all individual Tupperwares, so the mince, all 4 meals for the week, so the 2 on the rest day and the 2 for each training day are in that one big Tupperware, and chicken split into 2 is because just at uni there's no space in the fridges, so they will obviously go in the fridge, they're just cooling down, so you have to obviously make do with what you got. If you guys are at uni, then obviously that's a little life hack, just put your meal preps in one big pot. Yeah, but that was quick. I reckon that probably took 35 minutes to cook, prep, package all them meals, and think that is for the whole 3 days. And you have the other meals to then cook. So an hour to cook all your meals, all your hot meals, not bad at all. And then obviously I'm going to eat on top of that the bagels in the morning with the bacon, medallions and eggs, which you saw me get from the shops. I'll then also have on training days Cocoa Pops, banana, and some peanut butter with a protein shake. So don't need to cook, you just put it all together, which I'm going to have in a sec because we're hitting legs today. And then late at night, I just got the frozen fruit because I have a fruit smoothie with a bit of protein, bit of peanut butter. And yeah, that's my typical diet and what I like to do. Little trick. It's a misconception. Everyone who's dieting avoids fats. I'm not talking about like chocolate sweets because obviously they should be avoided when just in general. However, loads of people don't eat avocado, don't eat egg yolk, peanut butter, don't eat nuts. However, that's not true because eating healthy fats will actually help aid fat loss in the future throughout your cut. So you shouldn't avoid them. Obviously limit them because keeping yourself nice and full throughout the day, they're quite calorie dense foods, but in terms of completely avoiding them, that's a massive no-no. Catch you then.